So today we're going to be starting a series of me recreating a level from Thief Gold inside of Valheim. And it may be a cherished level for some viewers, but I'm going to go into Lord Bafford's Manor. First actual level of the first real Thief game. I'm playing the Steam version here. One of my top 5 favorite games. I was trying to think of what my top 5 were. Maybe I'll make a top 5 video. This is definitely top 5. Valheim's got to be top 5. And I'm just going to have a big old back to the pile session. Matching Thief and Valheim together. Storytelling in this game was amazing, considering it was like, what, 97, 98, maybe 99, who knows. But there it is.
I have a simple job
There's
planned for
Bafford
this evening.
himself.
Break into a guarded mansion, steal another fat nobleman's priceless trinket, and leave quietly.
Let's do it. So I'm gonna beat the level on expert. I'm gonna do everything except getting the scepter, and then I'll save the game so that I can always go back in and explore the level without any guards. I'm gonna kill all the guards. I don't really need water, or else because I'm killing everybody. Am I kidding? I need a potion. Ugh. $250. What am I made out of here? Okay, so in Valheim. I've started this little bit here. Gosh.
A few too many to try to get by here.
Or is there? So yeah, I highly recommend this game if you haven't already played it. Just wanted to get a look. Pretty close quarters in these streets. That's one of the main things I'm kind of looking for, is how close the quarters are. Like in Valheim, I have this as being just 2 meters for this wall, if you're familiar with the dimensions. It is a very narrow doorway, so I might make this 3 meters. And I've got to kind of see what the outside of the building looks like. Time for him to die.
Don't hurt me.
Oh god.
The bear's back.
This might not pan out well for me. This dude is like made of steel or something. Jeez Louise. Oh. I can't kill anyone. Oh my gosh. Menu. Let's go. Don't kill the servants. Alright, we're playing hard.
A few too many to try to get by here.
It's gonna take a lot of going in and out of the game. So I may reserve a lot of that for like people to do on their own time. Where if I'm recording, I'll be basically in Valheim. majority of what I've come up with. This game used to be a real booger back in the day. A little more similar to my first attempt there. Oh no, not this. Oh, this is not good. Oh, brother.
Can't run faster than an arrow!
I could have let him reset there. Anyway, maybe we'll go back into Valheim, and I'll come back and do that part later. Patiently awaiting Ashlands. Who else is with me on that? The Mistlands, except for one little factor, was overwhelming success in my opinion. The fact that, you know, I wish you could clear the mist a considerable amount more than what you can. Hopefully there's an item that maybe you can upgrade your Wisp Light in the next patch. It's just sometimes, you know, the mist is cool, and it's cool. It was a mechanic to serve as a barrier for entry to, you know, what at this time is kind of the final biome. But beyond that, it's really just kind of burdensome, and you really can't take in all the awe of that biome and all the peaks and everything if you can't even see through a cloud to see them. It's kind of, I don't know, counterproductive artistically. Oh man, I've let all my fires go out. Kind of was not my goal for this video. But, so another thing I've done is, on the Thief Wiki, you can pull up this basically blueprint of Lord Bafford's Manor. And this is the first floor in streets, basement level, which a lot of that I'm afraid is going to have to be an afterthought. I'm going to focus on the three main floors and then come back and do that. But, you know, this is where we started in the game a minute ago, and here's that gate with the 3 guards. So the scope of this building is pretty darn big. Usually this is lit up a little better. I apologize for that. A lot better. Get a little sleep and we'll go out to the build site. Yeah, top 5 games. Oh, I'm such a boomer when it comes to that. Definitely this Thief. The first 2 games, basically the same engine, Thief 1 and 2. And I must say, EverQuest, obviously I got videos about that on here. Particularly like Classic Period and everything, maybe even up to Planes of Power era. I guess they say everything Planes of Power era is like until the level cap was raised beyond 65. I agree with that. But what would be my other 2? I can't quite decide. Maybe I'll be able to figure that out one of these days. Of course there would be fog while I'm making a video. But so with that kind of blueprint map I had pulled up, I kind of came up with a 30 by 40 meter, or would it be? I guess it's way more than that, with these being 2 each. So I came up with 60 by 80, but it still seems really tight as far as the footprint of this lot goes. So I'm kind of just leaving myself space on the diagonal corner for this lot to grow, if that makes sense. And I'm kind of basing everything from this corner right here of the lot. So as far as what this corner would equal the corner of that map. So let me grab a little stone here. Maybe someday there'll be a way to come back and like add guards. It'd be fun. There's so much they could do with this game. Okay, so I did narrow it down to a 2-meter entry here. But yeah, guard standing. Those two guards are here. One here, one on the stairs, and then another here. So the street will be like this. So probably go like that for the building. That's clearing up a little. Not much. Doors in this game, oh my gosh, they're a lifesaver. All the things you can do with them. Give yourself that like half a meter spacing. More stone. Kind of inspired by that Zero feller. He makes some really cool stuff. He's currently doing a series here on YouTube where he's making like a he's playing survival and doing a build compared to his usual creative output. So I don't know. Different for him, must be out of his comfort zone. I'm not quite sure why he's going that route, but it's definitely fun to watch. And props to him on that. But see what this looks like, and then we can do something like this. Of course. Oh. No workbench. No problem. So yeah, I'm not going to drag this out too much longer. Who's excited for Ashlands? Definitely me. I've learned a lot of odd little tricks playing this game. Maybe there's like a window there. That would be like one of the buildings. I don't know, I don't think that's too... The scale is so different. You're playing first person on that, so... It's kind of hard to compare, but I'm going to get it kind of as much to scale as my liking. I really don't like claustrophobic spaces in this game, so it's going to be kind of challenging for me, just because I just don't like the aesthetic of it. I'm not like claustrophobic necessarily, but yeah. That's the thought, and there's the fog clearing up. We'll run the perimeter real quick. But yeah, here's that Here's that blueprint again. So we're working on this section here. Like, this is probably about where that little facade of that building I just made would be. Be right here. Here's the gate in. Here's where the 3 guards were, and just huge space. I'm low enough to the water level to where when I dig this pool out, there will be water. That was kind of part of my plan. And so here is the shorter dimension of the two. So this would be the 60-meter wall, or edge of the level rather. And here's the 40, which I haven't completely trenched out yet. You can see all the way back there for scale. And it keeps going. Oh, and the 40 line's about right here. So I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be enough. It's going to be a massive freaking build, but take my time and have fun. Anyone have any suggestions? I think this has been done in... I saw a picture where someone had built part of this in Minecraft. So I don't know. I even Googled Valheim, Lord Bafford's Manor to see if anyone has done it, but nothing came up image-wise. That's about it. It's all along my already pre-existing locks trail here. Might have had part of that in another video, but I'll show that off a little more sometime. The always expanding locks trail. Alright, well, thanks for watching. See you next time.